Kai was ready, and when I was ready, I went for it.
Levi definitely was a big help for going up there. He gave me some tips on how to catch the wave.
You can train and you can test your gear, but there's only one place that you can really put it to the test, and Pe'ahi's that place. So when you get the good stuff, you hold on to it, and you just wait.
Dude, that is, dude, check the size of that wave, dude. Oh my God. Dude, that's a 50-foot barrel right there. Look at that thing.
I've been up there for 10 years and I've avoided a lot of situations, but eventually when your number's up, it's up. My number was up that day and I got some good waves, but I definitely went down pretty hard on that one. It was the second wave of the set and my friend was already a little bit behind the peak, so he had to let me go way too early and way too deep, so I already knew that I was going to go down as soon as I let go of the rope. So I just made the decision just to straight line it. And I bottom turned and I lost all my speed and I just dove off and went over the falls. And when I came up, I jump on the sled and I'm sitting there, I'm like, thank God, all right, you know, that wasn't so bad. And he's popping the gas and he's just getting nothing. And I know that the second one's bending in and it's a West Bowl. And I remember seeing his legs diving off the jet ski. And I could dive under 20 feet under the water, I'm gonna get pounded. So I just stayed on the sled and it just blasted me like a gun barrel. And when I came up, he was gone, the jet ski was gone. Second ski comes in to get me. He cruises in, I grab his hand, he threw me on the back of the sled, gasses it, but there's no ignition because he pulled the key out when he grabbed me. Second ski on the rocks, everybody littered everywhere, like everybody's swimming around trying to find their skis, trying to find their friends. Helicopters are waving at us. It's just like this full ordeal. Like, you know, it was like $35,000 worth of gear damaged in like 2 minutes. I mean, it's just, it was such a drawn out thing. You think you're gonna get saved, but you're not. It's like the glimmer of hope is just getting darker and darker in your head. You're like, come on, somebody save me, you know?
Levi losing his ski and getting a few more waves on the head is pretty gnarly, and you have to be an excellent waterman to survive right there. He's definitely an inspiration.
Filming the windsurfing movie too is probably one of the best experiences of my life. I got to see some amazing places with some friends and ride these waves that I've never seen in my life.
Shooting the windsurfing with Levi and the Poor Boys crew is just beyond what I had wanted to do forever.
You know, you're able to live your passion to the fullest, and this film is pretty much all passion.
It was definitely fun sailing with Levi. I love sailing with him. His level of riding is as high as, if not higher, than anyone else in the world when it comes to just ripping the crud out of waves.
You
not every day is good for windsurfing. You know, you could have 2 weeks of no waves, and if you're not a stand-up paddler, you're gonna go crazy. Because if you're only doing one sport, you're only taking advantage of the ocean for certain types of conditions, where a waterman, he gets to realize a whole season. He gets to see like the small waves, the bigger waves, the windy days, the glassy days, just being connected with the ocean and appreciating every day. And there's always something you could do. Every day has an opportunity.